Ever wonder how a tiny dog with bat ears and a smooshed face became the top dog in cities around the world? From lace workers in England to fashionistas in Paris and Hollywood red carpets, the French Bulldog has done it all. But behind that cute snort and stubborn charm lies a history you'd never expect. This is the epic story of how the Frenchie conquered hearts and history. Welcome back, dog lovers. Today, we're diving into the surprisingly dramatic and utterly fascinating history of the French Bulldog, a breed that might look like it belongs in your designer handbag, but actually comes from working-class roots and international intrigue. Stick around, this isn't just a story about a cute dog. It's a journey across countries, through classes, and into the hearts of millions. Believe it or not, the story of the French Bulldog begins not in France, but in England, back in the early 1800s, during the Industrial Revolution. English lace workers in Nottingham favored a small, compact version of the Bulldog, a far cry from today's chunky couch potatoes. These dogs were bred to be companions and ratters, helping control vermin in the tightly packed homes and workshops of the working class. They were smart, scrappy, and fiercely loyal, a perfect fit for hard-working families. But when the lace industry began to decline in England, many workers moved to France, bringing their beloved little bulldogs with them. And that's where the breed would begin to evolve into what we now know as the Frenchie. Once in France, these small bulldogs were instantly adored. French breeders took a liking to their compact size, playful personalities, and especially their unique bat-like ears, which were originally considered undesirable in England. Over time, French breeders began refining these dogs to emphasize their distinctive ears, short legs, and smushed faces. The goal: a companion dog with attitude, style, and just a hint of comic flair. These dogs quickly caught on in French society, not just among the working class, but in bohemian circles as well. Painters, writers, cafe-goers, everyone wanted a Frenchie at their side. And who could blame them? They were adorable, intelligent, and bursting with character. By the late 1800s, the French Bulldog had become the dog of Paris. You'd see them in artist studios, lounging in cafes, or peeking out from under tables in Montmartre. They were especially popular among the fashionable women of Paris, dancers, socialites, and artists' muses. The French Bulldog was no longer just a ratter. It had become a full-on status symbol. Even Toulouse-Lautrec, the famous painter, included Frenchies in his works. Their cheeky expressions and expressive faces made them perfect companions and perfect models for capturing that bohemian spirit. As the French Bulldog gained popularity in Europe, it was only a matter of time before it made its way to the United States. In the early 1900s, American elites traveling to Paris fell in love with the breed and brought them home. But they had one strong preference: the bat ears had to stay. In fact, at one of the first major dog shows in New York, there was a scandal. Judges were favoring Frenchies with rose-shaped ears, like the English Bulldog. American fanciers weren't having it. They banded together, founded the French Bulldog Club of America, and wrote a breed standard that insisted on the bat ear. That's right, Americans literally helped preserve the look we all know and love today. Thanks to them, the breed retained its trademark ears and became a show-stopping presence in both the show ring and city streets. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the French Bulldog isn't just a cute dog, it's a cultural icon. From Leonardo DiCaprio to Lady Gaga, countless celebrities own Frenchies. You've probably seen them on red carpets, in Instagram selfies, and even on magazine covers. Why the obsession? For one, they're perfect apartment dogs. Small, low energy, and rarely barky, they're a dream for city dwellers. But it's not just practicality, it's the personality. French Bulldogs are goofy, dramatic, and full of charm. They can be stubborn, yes, but that's part of their appeal. They act like they own the place, and most of the time, they kind of do. And let's not forget their internet fame. Some of the most viral dog videos feature Frenchie snorting, howling, or just giving that iconic side eye. With their human-like expressions, they were made for memes. But with great popularity comes great responsibility. And unfortunately, the French Bulldog's rise has brought serious health concerns. Due to their flat faces, known as brachycephalic features, many Frenchies suffer from breathing issues, overheating, and complications during birth. Some need surgery just to breathe properly. Backyard breeding and high demand have made things worse. Many puppies are bred in poor conditions, without consideration for health or genetics. That's why responsible breeding is more important than ever. A good breeder prioritizes health, screens for genetic disorders, and never breeds for exaggerated features. If you're considering a Frenchie, adopt or go through a certified breeder. These little dogs deserve love, not suffering. Despite the challenges, the French Bulldog continues to charm the world. In 2022, it became the most popular dog breed in the United States, overtaking the Labrador for the first time in decades. And it's not hard to see why. These dogs are loving, loyal, and full of personality. Whether they're making you laugh with their dramatic size or snuggling up for a nap, Frenchies are one of a kind. They've come a long way, from ratting in English lace shops to strutting through Manhattan. From Parisian cafes to social media stardom. And through it all, they've stayed uniquely French. So the next time you see a Frenchie snorting down the sidewalk, remember, you're not just looking at a cute face. You're looking at centuries of history, resilience, and character packed into one compact, quirky little dog. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through French Bulldog history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Frenchie fact in the comments. Until next time, keep wagging and stay curious.